Hello amazing people, welcome back to a new video guys. So today I'm going to show you how to make this monostrap maxi gown with a puff sleeve. Okay, yeah, so this is the print that I'm using alongside my working tools. So I'm going to be using approximately 4 yards for this outfit. So what I have here is approximately 3 yards. So this one is just for the main dress. Yes, 3 yards, that's about 2 yards and 24 inches actually. Yeah, so I'm going ahead to confirm this measurement right now. So that's what I'm using. This is the first yard, 36. Then I'm going to take what the next one, that's about 36 as well. Yes, then the next one again I have about 24. Yeah, so that's it. So but if you want yours to be more, want the volume to be more, then you can make it 3 yards or even 3.5 yards. Okay, yes, so that's just it. So what I have here, and I'm going to fold this now into 2 equal parts along the longer length. You can see what I'm doing now, folding it into 2 equal parts like so. Then I'm going to go ahead and fold it again, making it into 4. So you can see this now. So this is just what I'm going to use. So another way you can also confirm this is just fold your fabric into 4 and indicate what your biggest measurement, which is the hip. Just divide it by 4. Whatever you have, multiply by 2.5, 3 yards or more, depending on how much of the volume you want. Okay, that's another way to achieve that, the fold I mean. All right, so the length that I'm working with here is 39, so I'll go ahead and add 1 inches to add, making it 40. All right, yeah, so but in what I actually want is 37. Yeah, so but I made it 39 because it's going to have an elastic, and elastic has a way of giving your outfit a push up. Okay, so at the end of the day, even with the push up, you will still have it at that 37. Yeah, so that's why I'm making it 39. I hope you understand that. Okay, so I have my complete length right now. So the first thing I want to do now is to indicate the chest line here. So I'm taking that at 9 inches. Okay, that's what I did right now, and I'm going ahead to rule a straight line just from the top there to the chest line. Then the top now, I'm just going to indicate my shoulder width. So my shoulder width I'm working with now is 15. So when we usually make our regular outfit, we divide our shoulder by 2, right? But in this case, we are not dividing it by 2 because of the maxi outfit we are trying to create. I hope you can notice that. Then taking my slope at 1 inches there, and also coming down 3 inches at the edge, then I'll go ahead and connect my slope. So you can see, so this is just the same thing, only that the shoulder width is doubled. All right, so I'm also extending it all the way to that chest line, so that we can get our armhole curve right there. So you can see this now. So taking what I have from that slope to the chest line, that's about 8 still. So get the midpoint at 4, go in by 0.5 inches, and I'm creating my front armhole there, and the same thing I'll also create my back armhole there. So we've done this. These just the regular things we do whenever we are cutting our bodies or dress. All right, so from that armhole points there, you can see I'm coming in by 4 inches. So this 4 inches is going to stand as my shoulder width actually. So when as we go ahead, you understand what I mean. Remember, this is a maxi outfit. All right, so on my chest line there, I'm going to impute the bust measurement I'm working with is 34 divided by 4, that is 8.5. So what I'm going to do here now is also to double it. Yeah, so we are doubling everything here because we're trying to make it maxi, right? Yeah, so just like we doubled the shoulder, we're also doubling that the bust measurement there, and I just added 1 inches for the slope. So please feel free to use your curve for your armhole. Don't mind me, my armhole curve there is quite rough there. So from that bust measurement, just take it all the way straight down to the edge. Okay, just as if you're creating an A-line shape. So you can see this as easy as that, guys. That's just it. So in order to eliminate that sharp edge you have there, I'm going up by 2 inches. Now I'm going to create a curve by the side there. Okay, just to eliminate that sharp edge there. And guys, we're done creating the side there. So you can see it's as easy as that. We're almost done here, guys. So you can see how this looks now. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to create the neckline. So we're going to be doing this by when we actually open up our outfit. Okay, so I'm just going ahead to cut the side. You can see me taking it from down there, the size, and of course cutting the armhole. So I cut out the back armhole first, then after all we'll do for the front later on. So you can see me indicating that 4 inches, right? All right, so I'm just going ahead to notch it. All right, so you see this is the actual shoulder width there. Then at that center point, I'm also going to notch it. So what I like to do now is to indicate what my neck depth, okay? So the neck depth I chose is 5. Then I'm going to go ahead and take it from that 4 inches point there. So this is more like a neckline, but I'm not going to be cutting this out. Remember, it's a monostrap, all right? Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there as a guide. So I'll go ahead and open this up so you can see how this looks now. So it's time for you to make your choice where you want your monostrap effect to take place, be it on the right, on the left. Totally depends on what you want. So I'm going to be doing it, just going to follow what I have on the thumbnail there. Okay, so you can see on this other side there, I'm going to create what that off shoulder effect. So I'm just going ahead to indicate what the center point. So you see the reason why we're fixing that neckline there, so that when we are creating our monostrap effect, it will not go beyond that line. Remember, it's still going to have an elastic, okay? And elastic is still going to take it down again more, right? So you can see now I've just created that the monostrap effect, just following that same neckline we've already drawn and extending it what to the armhole of the other side. Okay, yeah, that's just it, guys. So one side now is going to be the full sleeve, and the other shoulder, while the other side is going to be what an off shoulder. So you can see this. So going ahead now to cut this entire piece out, so you can see this, guys. So you can see how wide this is. Of course, that's because we're going to what creating a gathers effect there with our elastic. Okay, yeah, so we're done here, guys. So you can see how this looks. So moving ahead now to cut the sleeve. So we have 2 pieces here. So one is going to be for the full shoulder sleeve, and one is going to be for the off shoulder. So the actual length of this sleeve, I want it to be 22, but I'm going to go ahead and measure 26 actually. Yeah, because I want this to be it's going to have an elastic casing. We're going to be fixing an elastic on the lowest part, and I also like to put about 2 or 3 inches for the elastic push-up, okay, because it's a puff sleeve. So when there's going to be a push-up, it tends to what also reduce the length. I hope you understand. Yeah, so that's why I'm adding that much of an allowance, okay? Yeah, so at the end of the day, we still have a good number there. So I'm indicating the cap size there at 4, going ahead to mark that down so that we can create what our inverted X there. So on that cap side line, I'll fix in the round armhole circumference 18 divided by 2, 9 there. Then I'll add 1 inches, and I'll just take it all the way what to the tip of the sleeve there. So this is also more like creating that bit of what A-line effect there. So you can see this, guys. It's as easy as that. There's nothing extra here at all. So from that point, I'm going to draw a slant line so we can create what our inverted S. So that slant line now, I'll get the midpoint. So this is what we usually do when we are cutting our basic sleeves, right? Then from the midpoint there, just create our inverted X there, take it in and out again. So 0.5 inwards and about 0.5 outward again. So you can see this now. It's as easy as that, guys. We're done creating what our sleeve there. So this is for the full shoulder, right? Yeah, so I'll go ahead to cut for the off shoulder. So for the off shoulder here, you can see what we have here as well. So this one is just straightforward, just indicating the actual length that we need so that I can take off the excesses. So like I said, this is just straightforward. What I'm going to do to make this very, very easy, just to take my outfit, that's the part where we cut off the off shoulder on the dress, just place it on the sleeve, and that's it. That's just the only thing we need to do. You can see what I'm doing. I'm bringing back that sleeve. Just make sure that the lines are aligning at the edge, and just trace out the curve that you have there. That's just it. You can see this now. Yeah, and you go ahead now and cut it off. So from that point, you can now extend it to the tip of the sleeve. That's just the only thing that we did here. There's nothing extra here at all. So we have our off shoulder sleeve also ready. So you can see this, guys. Yeah, so our sleeves are ready now. So the next thing now is to start joining the entire piece together. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is to go ahead and join my shoulder first, just the one shoulder, right? So after joining the shoulder, I'll also go ahead and attach the sleeve. the one that has the full shoulder, and of course for the one that has the off shoulder. But before that, remember, we're going to be creating an elastic casing on the lowest part of the sleeve. I'll go ahead and do that. Then after that, then I'll join the sides. I'll just join the sides all the way, and of course go ahead to hem the lowest part. That's just what I'm going to do. There's nothing extra here at all. This is just something we usually do. It's just straightforward. So I'll go finish all this up, then we'll come back to to fix the elastic. And so here, guys, can see I'm done joining the sides. You can see how this is looking already, and I've created elastic on the sleeve there, both for the off shoulder and for the main sleeve there. You can see this. I've also gone ahead to just hem the lowest point there. Okay, yeah, so you can see the only thing that will left now is just the top part. Okay, yeah, so this time for us to create what our elastic casing. So what I'll do now is just to take it 0.5 and fold it 1 inches again. So you're going to carefully do this. I advise you take your time and pin this round all the way carefully, because of the curve. One side is shoulder and one side is off, so it might be a little bit tricky when you're making the fold and sewing. So it's better you pin it down carefully, then after that you attach your elastic. So the elastic I'm going to use, I will use the round off shoulder measurement. Okay, whatever you have as the round off shoulder. For this person is 39. I'll just take away like 5 inches from it, then I'm left to 34. So that's what I'll use for my elastic. But of course, if you're doing yours, if you need to make any adjustment, you might need to cut off a little bit if you feel that it is too much. And here, guys, we're done. That's just it. There's nothing difficult here. Just pass your elastic casing after creating your casing, and you have your outfit ready. Take your time and evenly distribute the gathers, and guys, this outfit is good to go. Okay, you can see how beautiful it is. So this outfit is like very, very simple to make. Trust me, guys, there's nothing extra here. So I mean, you can see the cutting process. It didn't even take time. So I went ahead to cut out a belt tie as well. This is about 70 inches in length and about 4 inches in. We just folded into two and sew to have my belt tie. Okay, and guys, our outfit. So just like I said, if you want your the maxi, if you want it to be more, then you can increase your width to about 3 or 3.5 inches. Thank you, guys. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and also if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that as well. Thank you so much, guys. See you on the next one. Bye for now.